Is that a new shirt? Correct me if I'm wrong. Tighter fit or going to the gym?
No. Going to the gym, but that is not the reason.
Gym.
I'll be honest.
Europe bod.
I'll be honest. I've already packed most of my t-shirts for Europe, and I'm not touching them.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, because I don't want to.
How many are you taking?
know.
I think I took 6 when I went last year.
Yeah.
6 tees? It's standard, isn't it, Knox?
6.
Do washing
Fuck.
once a week.
I took like
I'm
10 t-shirts,
A few.
I'm gonna take a few.
3-4 shirts.
But did you take singlets or anything?
I bought a singlet.
You bought a singlet. Is it bad to take a singlet?
What
Is that
kind of
something you've got to
singlet?
buy? Just like a sports running singlet.
When are you gonna wear it?
Greece, Turkey, most days.
No, I'm not taking. I know the singlet you wear at home. I know the one you're talking about.
It's just like a running top.
Yeah, the silver one you got.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like them.
I don't know anyone else that owns those.
Yeah, you do like them actually. I've seen you in that. a few
Nike
times.
running ones.
Yeah.
I've got like 5 of the
Yeah.
same type, different color. Is that rare?
Yeah, it's definitely rare.
Really?
100%.
I want to take them over with me.
Take one. You never know. Imagine you just feel like it really bad one day, and you don't have it.
That's going to be literally the second day. First day in Mykonos.
The running singlets on.
Singlet is on.
Just wear nothing in Greece.
Well, I'd rather wear a singlet than be the guy that's topless.
Everyone's topless.
So I'm wearing a singlet. And why is
But
it
then
more
you're the
frowned
guy
upon?
wearing the singlet.
What's wrong with wearing the singlet? You're topless. Technically, you're worse. I just don't have sleeves.
See, I think this brings up a good point. So you know how activewear is massive for women? Like they can just walk down the street in activewear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Men don't really just wear activewear to go get a coffee. Maybe if they're going for a walk or a run, but you don't really. There's no like fashionable activewear for men.
No, there's not. You look a bit weird almost if you're wearing active.
Like if you're wearing a singlet, if I see you in Metal Eyes, you're just wearing like a singlet with like normal shorts or something. I'm like, oh, something's going on here. He's running out of washing. He's
See,
running out
I've
of
done that
laundry.
before, and
Yeah.
I've crossed paths with someone that I knew
Yeah.
and had a conversation, and I almost feel like, well, I've been caught out here. I've
Yeah.
done nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
And
don't.
was
Yeah.
out for about 20 minutes as well. It's not like I was out the whole day with a singlet. It was hot. I was in Mornington. I saw you, then I went home and cried. Like it's as simple as that.
There's no fashionable men's activewear, is there?
Like
What do
I
you
guess
do?
you could say like
I love a dry fit shorts though. I'm a huge fan.
Yeah, they're comfy.
Oh, why can't I wear them all the time?
It's just
It's like, oh, you been to the gym, mate? No. Oh,
Like,
should,
you wouldn't
should go. And then I'm like, oh, great, here we go. And this is how it starts.
if you went out for a coffee with your friend. You're not wearing dry fit shorts.
Oh, I want to though.
Yeah, but
I'm
like-
not though. I'm
no,
not doing
you're
it.
not. When
you're not
girls wear
Tights and
the
all
tight,
that
they
stuff.
look normal. Yeah.
Yoga pants.
yeah, you're not wearing like joggers with runners to go get a coffee. You'd be a bit like, oh, where'd you just go for a run? Did you just go to the gym?
Yeah, we have to have a reason for wearing something, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Reason.
like, what's your explanation? It's like, I don't
Can't
know.
I just wear this?
I just had it on.
Maybe that's why 50-year-olds just wear whatever they want. They've had enough of the explanation.
Yeah.
I don't care anymore.
They
It's like,
all dress the same though.
When do we start shopping at those like men's shoe stores
Oh, never.
that like don't they just sell those shoes that we don't know the brands of and they're like those flat ones.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
I don't
Yeah,
want to get
know
to that
exactly what you
stage.
mean.
I really don't want to get to that
Like
stage.
those boat shoes.
Yeah, and they're just like men, they're just called like a men's shoe store. Like they don't sell anything
Men's
you know.
shoe store. Just
Yeah, it'll just be like shoe store.
no store
you must
exists
know what
called
I'm talking
shoe
about.
store.
Not really. I don't know if I'll get to the point, but I'm kind of keen for the point where I'm like, I'm not really worried about what I'm wearing anymore. Like I'm wearing jeans and I got a bad back, so I'm wearing like running shoes. It's like, these are Asics. I get that.
So you, as soon as Kyle turns 50, he's rocking Giannas.
Yeah, but like I can't, but I want to.
Junners
really-
are comfortable.
Dude, runners are so comfy.
Yeah.
I want to just like, these are not comfortable shoes.
No, they look better though.
Yeah, they look, not frowned upon in society.
Well, there's so many shoes that there's sports styled shoes now that just go with everything. So
Yeah.
we have a lot of options here.
There you go. He's got
These?
some.
No,
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're great.
they're comfy.
There you go. That's all you
Yeah.
need. You just
Sorta,
can't wear
there you
those
go.
typical like
Heard it here
you know
first.
those New Balance dad shoes.
The
The-
white ones. Yeah.
with like light blue jeans. It's just what I imagine.
The all-purpose
that's
trainers.
Yeah.
When does I feel like female fashion doesn't, hit a standstill. Like, this is what we look like now. Men's,
It
you
may.
go to the dad phase and you just jump.
I reckon it did.
I feel like they still innovate and, they wear nice stuff. They buy new stuff.
I think it's more experimental. Less
Yeah.
frowned upon to be experimental.
I think
Yeah.
the fashion in 20 to 30-year-olds is very different from the fashion between 50 and 60-year-olds.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like the women still buy new clothes and the men,
There is a gender gap.
we buy when we have to. Almost when we're 50. I need a new shirt. This one's got 7 holes in it.
There's no way I'll ever get to that.
I think I'm pretty close to that right now.
Yeah.
Like, if I've got a good white T-shirt, I'm not just going to buy another white T-shirt.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You can always have another white t-shirt.
I'm not buying another pair of white shoes because these are fine.
Mm.
But then you've got different variety. It's like saying
But when do you wear them all?
every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm sure it's not a hard explanation.
What if your shirt's like very faded and old and it's shrunk in the wash over? It's like 5 years old,
It's like, yeah.
but it's still intact. Like there's no holes. It's still wearable.
What if it's not the right size that you wanted? You can get a new version of it.
Oh, it still fits though. Like it's not tiny.
It
It's
fits.
still wearable, but like the logo's peeled off it completely.
Oh yeah, you can buy a new one. The T-shirt's cooked, basically, is what you're saying. You can physically put it on, but it's shit, is what you're
Yeah.
telling me.
Mm.
You get a new one.
I suppose. So that's when I reckon you sleep in it.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the life cycle of a T-shirt.
Yeah.
It goes from
You wear it
wearing
out.
around
Yeah.
to sleep in it, and then I think it's to like, all right, this is my working top. So if you've got to paint or something,
Yeah.
that's the life cycle, and then it goes in the bin.
And then
Yeah.
it becomes vintage, and then you pass it on to your son.
Yes.
Yeah. It goes wearing it out, wearing it at home,
Yep.
wearing it to sleep, wearing it to work, and it's fucked.
Yeah.
That is the t-shirt.
Yeah, because you only don't wear it to work when you physically can't wear it to work.
Yeah, it's literally destroyed.
Yeah, middle of winter, there's more holes in it than the Swiss cheese. Like, I have to get rid of
Swiss
this.
cheese. It's not bad.
I like myself some cheese.
Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese has a few holes in it.
Yeah.
Why?
Many
What's with
holes.
the air going on with making the Swiss
Thanks,
cheese?
Jerry.
What's wrong with the cheese? Yeah, but why? No other cheese has holes.
That'd be a pretty good reason, I reckon.
And perfectly circular holes as well.
Yeah.
Like classic Tom and Jerry Dive
Yeah.
Wimpy Kid cheese.
Slice,
The cheese touch.
cake slice of cheese.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like if a kid drew a slice of cheese, that's how he'd draw it.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, when did that become?
cheese
Well, I
touch.
guess that's the only... If you were going to draw cheese, drawing a square or a cube isn't very exciting.
No, it's not. Like, yeah.
Yeah, imagine doing that for Pictionary.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Yeah, exactly.
Time's up. It's cheese. Obviously, it's cheese. It's a square, mate.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Yeah,
Mm.
Pictionary is a crazy game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Patreon Pictionary coming out soon.
Yeah, next
Yeah.
week. Next week. I'm not promising that.
We'll do a big whiteboard.
Next Patreon will be that one.
Yeah. Do you have a whiteboard at home we can use?
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
I'll bring that in if I remember. But yeah, go check out the recent Patreon. We went and visited Dinosaur World.
That was fucked.
We're just going to leave that there.
That was horrendous. That was the most awkward I've felt ever. I
Yeah,
reckon.
very uncomfortable, very embarrassing. Wanted to quit the podcast, but we're here.
Are we going to talk about it all, or do we talk about it on the page?
We'll talk about it on the page next one, I reckon.
I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So go check it out if you want to be a part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, welcome to episode number 44
That's correct.
of the podcast. No, what are we? I'm going to actually guess properly. 81.
You can't be serious. 79, I think.
That's pretty close.
Yeah.
For my standards, that's pretty good.
You get
we
it wrong every time.
Every
I
time.
can't remember.
That's a weird thing not
like-
to be able to remember.
And like, surely you're surrounded by it, in a way.
Nah.
Like,
I'm going
it's
to give myself a bit of wiggle
It's
room
a guess for like someone who listens. It's a guess for someone who listens. You run it.
here. Yeah. No, I'm not saying I'm perfect, but welcome back to episode 79.
Yeah. It's good to be here.
I'm very privileged and happy
Mm-hmm.
to be here. And, I'm not going to say what I was going to say.
Kyle got recognised big time for the first time the other day.
No way. Where? Tell us.
That was a bit strange.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. More strange than cool. Very weird experience. I was out for dinner with my family for my grandma's birthday.
Great. This is great.
And we were... I think we finished dinner and we're just, sitting around chatting and all this. And a waitress comes up to me and says, oh, do you have a podcast? And I was like, yeah. She's like, I think she said one of the other waitress's sister is like listens to your podcast or something. And she was wondering if you could write a message on this. Came over with a pen and a napkin, wondering if you could write a message for her.
You gotta be kidding me.
So I did it. Shout out to Jess, it was.
Thanks,
so if
Jess.
she's listening,
Enjoy
thanks,
your
Jess.
napkin in front of the whole family.
So as soon as they came over and said, do you mind writing this? Everyone on the table stopped talking. Everyone stopped talking and was staring at me. And I was like, I was writing. I was like, hi, Jess. And I was like, what am I going to say? I was like, I'm like, do I try and say something funny? Because that's what we're trying to do. We try and be funny here.
Can I ask?
What?
While you're writing, is the waitress just kind of looking at you waiting?
She's kind of waiting.
So you're on the
But she was
spot.
like, I think she was wiping another table to try and look busy. So she's not looking over my shoulder.
she's done well
And
there.
she was like, can you write it to Jess? And I was like, yeah, I don't mind. I'll do it. And then wrote it. And then I was like, whatever. Thanks for listening to the podcast. And then at the end, I was like, do I write from Kyle? Do I write from the local pickup? And I'm like, that's so lame. And so I did TLP, much love, Kyle. And I was just like,
Oh, that's
and I
not
was
bad.
I was like, I think I've handled it somewhat well.
I think you should put your name there.
Yeah, because I wasn't just saying.
You
I
should've-
feel like I could put a name to.
I would
who
have
did
loved
it.
if you did a signature. That would.
I was
Oh.
not.
Oh.
I was thinking. I'm like, that's so arrogant.
You can't do a
do
signature.
that. That's
No.
so lame.
also hilarious though.
Just But that was a very strange.
Did you almost
experience.
say no?
No, I wasn't going to say no. But I was waiting for someone to be like, oh,
I'd feel
yeah, my
so
auntie
awkward.
told me to, someone set her up. I was waiting for that. I was waiting for it. Someone in my family to set me up. But they're all just in shock. And then my grandma's like, oh, gee, people really listen to your podcast. I might give it a listen. I'm like, no. I'm like, no. I was like, we talk about sports, you're going to hate it. I was like, that is not happening.
I do hear people come up to me. Well, no, that's not true. No, family friends know that I do it. They've known I've done it for a few years now. or
Yeah.
whatever. I'll say, how's it going? I see your highlights on Instagram. It just
Yeah.
makes me go, oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
You're not the target audience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was at work 2 weeks ago and someone came in and was like, I know you. I'm like, oh yeah, I haven't met before. I'm like, oh, maybe someone else. Like, no, I know you. I've seen you somewhere. I've seen you. Are you on do you do TikToks and stuff like that? I'm like, oh, I played
What do you
so,
say?
I played so dumb. I was like, no, I don't have TikTok. And he's like, I'm sure. Are you recording something? Oh, he's hit the nail on the head and I'm not going to give him the satisfaction. I was like, I have no clue what you're talking
Wait,
about.
what does he say?
He's like, I've seen you before. Have we met? I'm like, no, we haven't met. And then
Yeah.
finally he's like, are you on TikTok or something like that? I'm like, no, because I'm not. And then I knew what he was.
Has anyone ever
eventually
said,
talking about.
you're the one with the you have the podcast that's on
Well,
TikTok?
no.
Well, say someone said, you have a podcast on TikTok. I see you all the time on TikTok. What are they saying? What are you responding?
Yeah, because it's not my podcast. So
Yeah,
I just
but
say,
it
oh
is.
yeah, how about my friends? And they're like, oh wait, so you're not? It's always the same conversation. So you're not? I'm like, well, I'm there, but I'm not. It's not my podcast. And they just get so confused. So I just say, yep. Mm-hmm.
I reckon you just got to roll with it.
Yeah.
I happened to me, I think 2 days ago. I did similar to you. I got a beer from the Grand.
It is your podcast. You can say it's yours.
Yeah, but she's like, you look really familiar.
I don't like that.
Yeah, and I'm like, really? And she's like, yeah, you look really, really familiar. I'm like, oh. That's weird. Anyway, and she's like,
Anyway, it's been great chatting
Yeah.
to you.
she's like, do I like? I swear I've seen you around. I don't. Yeah. I'm like, oh no, I'm just kind of.
I have no
No.
idea who you are.
I am me.
Oh.
I hate saying.
You can't.
No,
yeah,
I reckon. No, they got to figure it. First of all,
figure it
I'm
out.
going to be an asshole here because people recognizing you and trying to have a chat to you and say hi is a very nice thing
It's also very rare.
and rare and few and far between. But yeah, I'm going to be nah.
But-
Fuck it. Everyone hate me already. I hate myself. If you're going to come up, surely do a little brainstorm first. I'd feel weird going up to someone being like, all right,
Yeah.
I've seen you.
Yeah.
I've seen you, but I don't know where. And because you're basically just like saying stuff and that's it.
Because it makes you have to then
'Cause-
say, oh, yeah, I do this. And then if you're wrong, fuck, you are a fool.
Also imagine they come up to you and be like, oh, I've seen you around. And be like, yeah, I'm on TikTok, I'm on YouTube, I do a podcast. They're going back to their friends being like, this fucking lame asshole was just bragging about how he's on TikTok, YouTube, Spotify. What a loser. And I completely agree.
Yeah.
Worst bloke if you do that.
No,
and I
yeah.
just can't do that. I'm going to be like, all right, it's either you know or you don't.
Yeah. Unless they hit the nail on the head,
Yeah.
I'm denied.
Oh, if they say, do you have a podcast? Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I do.
of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm that loser you
Yeah.
might see every now and again.
Imagine. Oh,
I always bag the fuck out of myself.
yeah, I said, oh, you poor thing. Why are you listening to that? Anything like that.
Mm.
But imagine if they said, oh, you're the one with the podcast. Imagine if the next thing they said was, is it any good? I think I'm like, no, mate.
I
shit."
always say don't listen
Oh,
to
my
it.
mum
Yes.
hates it.
I
hate it.
always say, no, don't listen to it.
No, don't listen to it.
Don't listen to it.
Inside, please listen to it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Say everyone listen to it, please.
Yeah, I might listen to it on the way. No, don't. Don't listen to it. You'll hate it.
Mm. Yeah, I don't like it when people close to me listen to it because then the next time they see me, they bring it up, like what they heard.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, so when you shit, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, God.
Yeah. I was walking the other day just with Mum and Tay,
Mm.
and they started talking about something, like just them two behind me. I'm walking in front, and I knew that we had talking about it on here, and I'm like, fuck, I know exactly where she's going.
Yeah.
And she's
What was it?
trying to. It was something about like shaving or shitting or something very obviously.
That's very much in
Yeah.
our wheelhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was about shaving your ass and stuff
Oh.
like that.
Okay. Yeah.
Your mum's very open,
Very open.
very funny.
And I can tell she's trying to wind me up. And she's like, yeah, I didn't know guys shave their ass a lot. I'm like, oh, you fucking, what are you fucking talking about? And she just got me enough to just be like, are you right? Are you right? Can you fuck off? Stop it. Oh, it's the worst.
Luckily, that doesn't happen to me. I couldn't take it. Couldn't take it.
Maybe after tonight when you went crazy on the reels today.
Oh, my mum.
Yeah.
She
Oh.
liked 30 of our posts.
Yeah, mine.
And I said, Mum, why'd you do that? And she's like, oh, I feel like I haven't liked anything for a while.
yeah. So then my phone turned into a female masturbation device, vibrating all day in my pocket. I was hard. Anyway,
That does
it
get
was
you
going nuts. But anyway, what's been going on this week for us fellas besides
Start
you
with
know?
Andrew.
We'll start with Hannah because he's always so excited to tell us about stuff.
Stay with me.
Yeah.
Weekend, what did I do? Nothing.
Oh, yep, beautiful. Okay.
Had a funeral the other day. They're no fun.
No, that's not great.
Funerals suck. Noxie, why are you laughing so much?
Yeah, that's not funny, mate. Come on, pull yourself
What a
together.
great week.
It
Yeah.
was a horrible week. Actually.
Terrible week actually.
Fuck.
One of the worst.
Funeral, very
Nah,
sad.
not funny.
A lot
Yeah.
of people. It was almost like
Nasty.
a reunion sort of thing.
Yeah, not a great reunion.
So I went to 3 schools, and the
Do you go to all 3 reunions?
No, I did
No.
not. I kind of funerals are kind of weird because the ceremony's really sad. Then you got the wake. You haven't been to one before, haven't you?
No, I haven't.
So the
Oh,
wake's where you have like beers,
Fortunately
beers
enough.
and food after, and everyone chats
Yeah.
about whatever. The wake's kind of like, do you get You don't get pissed at the wake. Like there were people getting,
Some people do.
Yeah.
Getting-
Celebrate.
I've heard.
yeah.
Celebrate
What do we-
life.
Like-
Yeah.
I kind of just, I have a couple beers and I talk about the person
Yeah.
that's gone.
Yeah, I would have thought it's just a share of stories with everyone and memories. And
Yeah, and so like some people like come up to me and like I don't know. It's a bit weird. I just kind of wanted to talk to selected people. Other
Yeah, well,
people
that's
treat
fair
me
enough.
like- I don't know. It was weird. I haven't been awake in a while though.
Yeah. And the last one I went to was someone young, so like
Yeah,
and it's all their mates, so they were all drinking.
and
And
that's
I
what
wa-
happened on Tuesday.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I wasn't, and I was like, fuck. Feel weird for not having a beer, but I feel weird having a beer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
It's a tough
Nah,
one.
nasty.
yeah. You're there for like different reasons.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. You're not one of his mates,
Yeah.
family friend. You know, you kind of stick with your circle. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a weird one. Anyway, sad week.
Yeah.
I got a
not good.
burrito before. That was good. That cheered me up.
Zambreros. Get yourself a punch card.
Yeah, I haven't got the punch card. You showed
Got to
me
get that. Yeah,
What's a
big
punch
fan.
card?
Well, you know, you got to really put in the work, but on your 10th one, you get it free.
Oh right.
That's
oh
like-
right.
It's like you got to put in serious work. But if you're dedicated and you want it, if you want it, like, you know,
So you have to. I
if
haven't.
you want it hard enough,
after like
that doesn't
100
make any sense.
After
Is that a saying?
$180, you get one for free, essentially.
yeah, basically, which is basically like you've spent so much money here, you fat pig. Here's another one.
But like, I haven't been offered the punch card. I've been there probably 4 or 5 times. No punch card offering.
Yeah, they probably don't do it anymore. I've just had it for that long.
Fair enough.
I'm a serial offender. If you want a punch card, yes.
Yes.
What are you saying in 10, after 10 visits, I get a free one?
You're going to be the kind of bloke with 100 different cards in his wallet when he's older.
I've already got a lot
Do you?
because I got a new little wallet for Europe, like just a little one that I can take away.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
my wallet is so big and old and shit.
Do you keep shit in your wallet? Too much shit?
Way too much.
Oh,
That's
I
why I
can't
was like-
stand that.
But now it's all stretched.
Oh.
So it's like I'm not taking that with me. So I just got like a minimal wallet.
Card wallet.
Cards, there's a spot for my cards, spot to put my cash, and that's it. Really.
Love
And I've realised I only need about 4 cards.
Yeah.
I have at least 13 in my wallet.
Well, you need like 4 or 5 cards max, don't you?
Like that, I reckon you could get away with.
5.
Well, it's like ID,
5 max.
bank card. I don't know.
2 cards.
That's basically it.
I need
I had
bank card.
I'm using
Mikey.
my student ID card.
yeah,
So,
maybe a Mikey transport card.
Yeah.
transport
Around here,
card.
Mikey.
Healthcare, if you have it. Medicare. if
And
you
maybe
have
like a membership to either a golf club or
Yeah.
the MCC or
Yeah.
your footy club. I don't fucking know.
Yeah. So maybe 4.
4 or 5 cards. You
Yeah.
don't need the old blokes that have 20 cards and 100 receipts.
it.
Yeah,
Oh.
I got way too many. Way
Mm.
too many that's just not a necessity.
We went through Rowler's wallet the other week, and he
Yeah.
had 6 Mikeys, 6 Mikey cards,
Wow,
amongst
that's
so many
hilarious.
other things, and it was just the best thing in the world.
The Mikey system's the worst system in the world.
Worst
It
transport
should-
system.
It should just be like debit cards, credit cards, bang.
Should be tap and go.
Tap and go. Everything
think?
else is...
How have they not figured that out?
Isn't that the system everywhere though? Well,
Yeah.
it's like that in Sydney.
It's
Yeah.
like that in Sydney, literally the city next door.
Yeah, it's not,
They would lose so much money from not having it that way as well, I reckon.
Yeah.
And Mikey have only just started doing the thing where you can put money on your Mikey through your phone.
Yeah.
They've only just figured it out.
Oh, really?
Something that is probably
What
the
an-
most simple process.
Instead
so you
of going
don't-
up to those machines.
Yeah, and waiting for about half an hour because the footy's just finished and everyone's at Richmond Station.
Yeah.
There's nothing worse than that.
I hate that so much. But I always roll the dice. I'm like,
Always.
do I need to top up? I'm right outside the G. I'm going in the G. I'm not checking my Mikey.
And if it has nothing, I'm jumping. There's no way I'm lining up for fucking 30
I'm
No,
jumping,
minutes.
yeah.
I'm walking in.
Yeah.
There's 700 people here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all walking through.
We're all walking through.
Like, if you can stop me out of this crowd,
They can't stop
Hats
us
off.
all.
They
Strength
can't.
in numbers.
Strength in numbers.
Yeah,
Up
in
the
you get.
dubs.
Fuck. What are you going to do?
Yeah, storm the Capitol. Come on.
What are you going to do?
We like that.
That's such a bad mentality, group mentality.
What?
Let's get him.
Let's get him.
Strength in numbers.
Strength in
Strength
numbers.
in numbers, warriors.
Andre Iguodala, dude.
Yeah.
But anyway, what have you been up to, Noxie? What's been happening?
Yeah, weekend was. I went to Anzac Day on Thursday night. On Thursday, did we speak before or then after then?
Before.
Before.
Went to the game, the draw,
The draw,
Yeah.
the infamous draw.
the infamous draw with a few mates.
How was?
Great game, great day out. Spent so much money
Yeah,
in the city.
that's the thing, isn't it?
And I was a write-off for the whole weekend from a Thursday. I don't think
Wow.
I've ever had that in my whole life. I got home at like 2 a.m. Not that bad.
That's not too bad.
Not that bad.
Yeah.
And I was a write-off. Played footy on Saturday. I was so fucked on Saturday. Went to the pub Saturday. Couldn't have a drink because I was so fucked. And Sunday I was buggered. I was sick all day, spending the day with you guys at Dinosaur World.
Why do you're getting old? Is that what's
I think
happening?
I'm getting old.
You're getting
Can't
old?
hack it anymore.
Nah, I don't believe that.
I did have a lot to drink.
Yeah, I'm sure. I
like-
do not doubt you, Noxie.
But I've
I never
seen
have.
you like.
I've seen you polish off a whole bottle of bourbon.
Yeah,
or
and
whiskey
like-
or whatever you drink.
That won't kill you
Whiskey.
for 3 days like that night did. And in Europe when we were there, you were fine after.
I don't know.
Every day you were fine. You ready to go again?
Do you reckon your Europe trip may have stolen a few years from you?
I reckon it did.
Do you,
Yeah.
reckon, do you reckon
Sure
that's
did.
an actual thing?
By
Do you
the-
reckon big trips can steal years?
A year or two. I can't steal any more than that, I reckon, no. Like 2 months of drinking is not taken off
It was
3
bad.
years.
It was bad though. Towards the end, I was in Ireland with my family, and I'd wake up and have the shakes.
Yeah, I remember having the shakes.
And
as
it was
well.
just like, fuck, that's not healthy. That can't be happening. My whole family was like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Oh, yeah. Just
you actually need a beer
I was looking forward to a beer every night.
because it stops the shakes.
Stops the shakes and
Yeah.
it feels good.
So did you get your exercise in early, like before you went, just to be like, all right, I need to prep for this because I know I'm going to be... Because I
Yeah.
feel like if I have a bad base to start off with,
You got to get
it's
it
only
early.
downhill.
Because exercising over there doesn't really exist as much as you'd like to think.
You walk around a lot, so your legs are fine.
Yeah, but like in terms of high intensity
Oh, no.
exercise,
Zero.
Yeah.
you're not lifting, or except for your bags.
Mm.
There's no high intensity, fast
No.
moving exercise.
I wouldn't have thought so. You're on holidays.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, so you
I
gotta-
don't care where you are. Fuck off. Like,
Sorry, boys, got to get my fucking sprints in this morning.
yeah. Unless you're
Shut
at like
up,
a
mate.
resort where there's like a gym and shit to do.
I'm sleeping in.
Like,
Yeah.
don't do it.
Isn't it weird if we didn't have responsibilities, that's what we do all the time?
What, drink?
Yeah. Like all the time.
Well, like yeah,
I think that's why we have to work. I reckon that's part of it because otherwise we'd be an absolute menace to society. It'd be awful. It'd be like, where
Yeah.
is he at the pub again?
Yeah, you're always at the
Is that
pub.
all he does? He just drinks at the pub.
So if there's no money or work, we would be like
At the pub.
like
most.
monkeys. We do whatever we want all the time.
You
And
just-
the whole place would be fucked.
yeah.
If we didn't do anything, what are we doing? We didn't have to do anything. What would we do?
So no work
Did I
as
have
of
a
tomorrow.
stroke? What happened there? Hey?
So no one has a job as of tomorrow.
No.
but then nothing works without a job.
Yeah, no, like, and the money's not a thing.
How are you
mean?
going to get
Yeah.
your drink? How are you going to get petrol, car? Like
Yeah.
where we
Yeah.
are, we'd have to just walk around Mount Martha and Mornington for ages.
Yeah, we would. And we can't go out for lunch. No one's fucking working there.
You can't go.
We all
buy
start
your
hunting again.
lunch. Yeah, go on bush.
Go on bush.
So keen.
Would you raid the supermarkets? I'd get in early.
Yeah. Talking about going bush, have you guys watched Lost before?
Oh, the plane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Weird.
No.
I watched a bit of it and it was weird at the start.
I haven't seen Lost.
It's very like weird. You have to. It's a lot. There's a lot of episodes, but it's great. It's about like surviving a plane crash in an island, and it's just go on bush. I'm learning all these things for when we go bush.
Bit like Castaway.
A little bit.
Yeah. No Wilson.
No,
No, Wilson. Just Spalding.
What a great idea for a movie.
I thought that was the best gag.
The Wilson gag.
No, not the Wilson the Wilson gag. It was when Dr. Spalding walked in. I was like, that's so fucking funny. It's like the dude that she's now dating is Dr. Spalding. I'm like, that has made the movie. This is a good movie now. Like, that's such a funny gag. There was no need for that to be in the movie.
No.
And besides, someone's like, that's hilarious. Like, that is so funny.
It's a good gag.
I enjoyed it.
What'd you do this week?
I went to the dentist the other day.
Oh, he's following
So-
me.
Oh my
Yep.
God, you did it.
I finally pulled the trigger.
Results?
Results not looking good.
Oh.
So I've got dental surgery tomorrow.
Oh,
So under the microscope tomorrow, and that'll be fun.
Good luck to you.
Yeah, so that'll be, they're like, oh, it probably takes over an hour. I'm like, yeah, beautiful. Can't wait.
Over an hour.
Can I bring my iPad? Like, what am I going to do?
Over an hour.
About an hour.
Oh.
That's so long because 10 minutes in there feels like an hour.
Oh, it feels like forever,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
Needles in the gums.
Yeah, needle and gum.
Oh.
Unfortunately,
Fucking.
is what it is.
Like multiple as well. It'll be more than one.
no, probably only just be one.
Well, they put the
You'd hope
numbing
so.
cream on the gum first.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then they got this massive needle. It's like bigger than you think.
So big.
And they come over and they hover it in your mouth. It's like right there in your face.
They don't horror. Have you done it?
When I was little, I had to get teeth pulled out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say, you're just making this up.
I remember it like the fucking hovering the needle, stay still. It was huge.
You
And-
come out of there with a real numb gum and you're like, it's kind of weird like that. And you try and drink water and it feels really weird.
Yeah, I've had a root canal once before, and that's nasty. Not fun. And I tried to eat ice cream after it,
yeah.
and I was just wearing half of it, and I didn't even know because I couldn't feel it. And then Dad's like, yo, you got a little bit of something. And I'm like, I got a lot of everything, actually. It was awful.
Oh, yeah, that sucks.
So
What time?
I was actually pretty happy that we weren't doing this tomorrow night because I'm
Yeah.
like, start drooling on the camera.
What time tomorrow?
2 o'clock. So,
I'll be
you know.
thinking of you.
Oh, I'd hate that. You got the whole morning to think
I
about
know.
it.
I said, what's the earliest you can do it? They're like, 2 o'clock. And I'm like, yeah, awesome. Can't wait.
Yeah.
So that's me tomorrow. And then I'll be wearing a mouth guard to work on Friday. And no, I won't. But,
Fuck that.
Fuck that.
Oh,
I had to get it done now or it was going to be
Yeah,
after
of course.
Europe.
Of course.
Are you going soon?
To the dentist.
Yeah.
I've been this year.
Oh, you've been.
Is
yeah.
it a once a year clean? That's it? I reckon it's once a year or if something hurts. Go.
Exactly, yeah.
I reckon it's once every 3 years.
Whoa, gee, that's a
Oh,
stretch.
wow.
Is that bad?
Yeah, that's...
I was feeling, this is bad. I was filling out the form because there was I've decided my old dentist was dog shit.
Yeah.
And the one that I'm going to is much better. And Mum's been to it, and I'm like, you know what? She's a reliable source. So I went there, and I'm filling out the new patient slip, basically,
Yeah.
writing it all down. They're like, when was your last dentist visit? And I'm like, so I genuinely wrote down no clue and just gave it back.
Really?
I said no clue.
NOCLUE.
That word, letter for letter, actually.
clueless.
Literally, I was like, no clue.
Oh,
Yeah.
Did that get brought up in any way, shape, or form?
No.
Hilarious.
I think I heard a, and I was hoping that was it.
yeah.
Otherwise, she read a text, and I've just made that up.
Dentist.
But that's been my week, so I'm so keen for that tomorrow. Gee, I've never brushed my teeth more than a week.
Oh, yeah.
Right now.
Flossing?
Flossing as well.
Yeah.
Well, I started flossing probably 2 weeks ago, properly, just to make sure I'm prepped.
Yeah.
But flossing's bullshit in my
Flossing's
opinion.
annoying as fuck.
So
isn't it?
bullshit. Annoying to get it out the back, and
I don't go out the back.
I try my best.
I go like the front 8, and once I get those done, I don't have the mouth flexibility to get to the back big ones.
It's good intentions. It's like if a footballer pretends to go back with the flight and then last second front and square. Like that's what I'm doing. I'm like, I'm gonna try. Nah, come on.
that's too hard.
I'll make sure the rest are, covering the rest of the bases.
Yep. I like that.
But yeah. All right, I've got a few things that have crossed my desk this week.
Yep. Crossing
Um,
of the desk, routine on the desk.
We're a big fan of the desk.
Routine in the workplace, yes or no?
Yes. That's insane.
Does happen.
Oh, apparently it does.
And
I'm never asked.
apparently it's quite accepted as well.
Not frowned upon.
No, not frowned upon. Very accepted.
No, well, can't all hit winners, can you?
No.
I don't even know if that makes sense with that, but anyway. This is a bit of a... I'll save that one for later, once we get warm. All right, so this is just a weird hypothetical I thought of.
Yeah.
So your girlfriend's dog is sick,
Okay.
and it'll cost $10,000 to fix it. She doesn't have the money.
Yeah.
You have the money.
Yeah.
Are you paying for the dog to get fixed?
Dog's gone. Dog is gone.
Noxie, what are you doing?
See you later. I love the dog, but
So ask it again.
So your girlfriend's dog is sick?
All right. So current, obviously.
Yeah. You can imagine a new one if you want.
Or your
but,
ex.
You know, up to you. It costs $10,000 to fix the dog. She can't afford to fix it, but you can. Are you doing it?
Well, I can't afford that, so no.
but say you can.
Say you can.
No.
So you are.
What's the no?
Yeah, exactly.
No, I'm not pretending. I just think it's funny. They're all just like fuck the dog.
10 grand.
What's the limit though? If she's like, oh, it's going to cost 1,000,
Oh, I'll do 1,000.
I do 1,000.
I'd loan 1,000
You'd expect it back
eventually.
eventually.
Oh, if I had 10K on a loan, I'd do that.
All right,
Nah.
out of goodwill, are you paying 4K?
3K at a Goodwill. That's my... Where I'm at, 3K is a lot.
Yeah,
I
I'm
reckon
doing 2.
I reckon 2 as well.
Yeah, 2's I reckon a good number.
I can't do more than 2, but say it's like 2,600.
Oh,
That you know what? That
she
shits
must
me.
have 600.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not.
You can
Yeah.
work for 1 week.
I'll put in 2.
Yeah,
2's the most I'm putting in.
yeah.
Okay. Add to this. Depends on the injury. Say it's 12 and it's vomiting and it's got, runny bum and
No.
and
Yeah.
it's
No.
sick and
Oh well, then this is probably a good thing that it's going to go.
10 and
But-
over, you don't spend money on... Come on.
but say it's like 2 and it's been hit by a car and it's like missing, it's broken its leg and it's hobbling and
Yeah,
the
okay.
operation cost 10 grand.
All right, here, great. You've just said all right. So the dog is 2,
Yeah.
just been hit by a car, has to lose both of its back legs.
Oh,
Cost 10K to fix it. Are you doing it?
nah,
Or you're letting a 2-year-old dog die?
dog's gone. It should have looked both ways.
Pretty simple.
Oh, man.
It's not hard. We're not asking for much.
What
Nah.
kind of life is that for a dog?
Yeah,
at
what
the
kind of
same
life is
time?
that?
I don't think it's great, but it's your new puppy.
Yeah.
It's just sad. I'm
It's
sorry.
so easy to do it without context because if I'm imagining my dog, I would.
No,
Tough one, not
two-
fun.
3 legs you can do. I've seen 3-legged.
Three
dogs.
leg. I reckon 3 legs is cool,
3 legs is fine.
doable, can run around.
Yeah,
Like
2's tough.
I've seen one
Yeah.
without 2 with a little weird wheelchair.
Yeah,
at
the
back.
wheelchair at the back. Yeah, you don't want that.
I'm yet to see the chair.
Need some 4-wheel driving tires on it.
Really, and it needs to be wheeled around.
Go your own way.
Don't
Anyway,
hold back. Is there anybody out there?
just wait for it. Oh, we're gonna need a bigger boat. We're gonna keep going.
I like that hypothetical. That was good.
But that was just what I thought. Also, who the fuck is Benny Blanco?
He's a magician, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
A
yeah,
magician.
Magician. Spellyarmouth.
We're about to lose it.
Fuck it. That was what happens.
Is he a musician?
Yeah, I think so.
DJ
Oh.
or singer?
Nah, I think he does like music. Like,
What the fuck?
Like,
you
what is that?
dickhead.
I don't think he
What
does.
does that mean?
No,
DJ or
like,
singer?
he does, like,
I think he does music. Oh, thanks for narrowing it down
Well,
to
what
the
is
whole
it?
genre.
No. I think he does like instrumental. I don't know if it's DJing or not.
Does he
though.
produce or something?
Maybe produce.
Maybe. Okay.
What is
See-
a producer? If you're a farmer, you're a producer.
Like,
Yeah, well, yeah.
like
Stretch. Reaching.
But like we produce.
no,
Yeah, everyone's a producer. Males are producers.
like producing the
Yeah.
music of it, the actual
Yeah.
sound.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like Kanye was.
He
a
dates
producer.
dates. He dates. He likes dates.
He
Um,
dates. Totally date.
Selena Gomez.
Really?
Yeah.
I swear she's.
I heard
always
him on a
dating
podcast.
someone new.
Funny man. I get it. But never heard of him ever. And then he was just all on like this NBA court side with Selena Gomez. And I'm like, I don't understand.
Is this Benny Blanco?
Yeah, Benny boy. Big fan. Come on the pod.
I think he's got a few hit songs. East
Yeah.
Side?
Yeah,
Yeah?
that's right.
Is that Benny?
That is Benny.
With Khalid and
He might.
Halsey?
Yeah,
Is that right?
attached to a few big names, I think.
Oh, Halsey. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got
Barry
a-
Hall.
Barry, yeah.
Big bad.
It's funny how you see like
Bad. Big Bad Baz. Fuck.
Go Noxie. He's going to keep going.
This podcast.
I've completely lost my train of thought.
That's all right. That
Think
happens.
about Big Bad Baz.
Big bad. Big bustling Barry Hall.
I was talking to someone today though about. It's crazy, right? We have access to any piece of information in the whole world.
That's right.
At our fingertips. We can find out anything whenever we want.
Within 10 seconds.
Within
probably.
10 seconds. And we are all so stupid still.
Yeah, we are, aren't
Like,
we?
we're so dumb.
Yeah, we're not better off.
But we can find out anything just like that.
I reckon we're lazier.
I think, yeah.
Because
even though
because we can get it so quickly, we don't need to remember it.
Well, we kind
As
of
if I
divert
forget
our
it.
attention to one thing. One thing we're interested in. Like, we know a lot about basketball, I feel like.
Yeah.
What, as a society or as in
No,
this
us
room?
three. Us three.
Okay.
And football. We know a lot about football. But, like, you know, fashion in the 40s we wouldn't know too much about.
No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't put my hand up for that one.
Yeah, or like, I don't know, Russian Revolution. We
And-
wouldn't know too much about that.
No. So what's your point? Hang on.
Like, if we searched it up, we might have a better idea. We just
Oh, okay.
fucking don't want to.
We've got a very limited,
Attention.
yeah.
Like, how
and
much...
list of set of skills?
Yeah. Do you want to learn nowadays?
No.
No, I've done my learning. That's uni, and I'm done.
Yeah.
I don't want to learn another thing.
Like, yeah, do you find learning interesting? Like,
Sometimes, but not really. Like,
what, do you have a weird,
Depends
like,
what.
your personal geek out, like, genre or, like, topic?
personal geek out genre.
So mine's space. I love
okay,
space.
Right,
Oh,
I
yeah.
get you.
Yeah.
I
I'll-
reckon every guy deep down loves space.
Yeah,
Yeah.
space is fascinating.
Because they're always like, what?
I like
Yeah.
animal stuff.
Yeah, animal stuff. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
good one. You know, a weird one or anything?
Uh,
Like, you'll find yourself looking at, or it's on your TikTok for
Yeah, like
you
it
a
comes
bit.
up.
nah. Got off TikTok this week because last week was ridiculous.
Were you on it a lot?
Yeah, it's bad.
A lot of
Hours-
scroll?
Yeah, hours were up.
Cinnamon scroll?
More
Yep.
time on the vape or on TikTok?
Hey,
More time on the vape or on TikTok?
gee, we're breaking even on both.
What's more addicting?
Oh,
Depends what
gee,
the flavour.
I miss vaping.
Yeah.
I've been off it though, so I'm trying my best.
Get
I'm
them.
so scared for Europe because I'm social conscious.
They're so shit over
My
there. Though.
conscience will
They're
be
shit.
gone.
They're
I'm
no-
leaving my conscience in Melbourne.
As long as you don't bring one from here, then you'll be fine.
As long as I don't bring one from here.
Yeah,
Why?
because they're terrible over there.
They are disgusting.
It doesn't.
As long as I bring one over.
Don't bring one, you'll be fine.
If you don't bring one from here to Europe, you'll be sweet.
Right.
'Cause
Why?
The ones over there,
In terms
have
of not
no-
vaping.
yeah, they have
Oh,
no
okay.
nicotine.
Yeah.
They've like
Oh,
really
I
low.
thought you were saying like, oh, okay, never mind.
Mm. So mixed with
I know that I'll get on.
you get on darts.
Cigarettes are fine.
I don't like. That's so bad. Bad plug. Really bad
They're
plug.
fine for a couple months. So you said it takes
That's
up.
so bad.
it doesn't
Couple
do
months,
anything.
and then I'm doing it every day when I'm back.
No, you won't because they're too expensive here.
They actually are.
Yeah,
to be
they're
fair.
$80 a pack. You're not doing
Then I'll
that.
be going back to vapes, and then I'm backwards started.
No, you won't. You'll get the teen from something else.
Oh,
a bit of porn or something.
Get the zizzes in your mouth or something like that.
No, I don't want to do that either.
Hmm.
Fuck.
So
Sorry.
I was mixing that today, the fact that we have all this information to us whenever we want, mixed with our impatience. There's a computer at work that hasn't been used for years.
Mm.
And we used it today. And it took so fucking long. And like I was infuriated by like how long it was taking. Like I just couldn't do anything.
Mm.
And everyone's like, well, that's what it like was like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Like,
I
you
remember.
just used to have to wait. And I'm like, I can't fucking do it.
I can't wait.
imagine it.
Yeah.
do you remember logging in on like an old Windows laptop?
Yeah.
Took time.
Like
Took
you actually
time.
had to wait
Yeah.
to log in because the laptop had to register the password.
Yeah, and that was fine.
And I was like, well, obviously it's thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it has to wait.
Yeah, like old video games, you have to wait for like the login screen and shit like that
And to load the game.
to load the game.
Yeah. And like when you went to the bottom left corner to the Windows logo,
Yeah.
so then you could scroll up to like document.
Yeah.
You go to documents and then something else, and then it would take some time for the next one, the third folder to pop up.
Yeah.
That took some serious time. And you're like, well, obviously I'm making it.
Yeah, you were fine with
It's like
it.
this is an old memory from 2004.
Shutting down took ages.
Took
Oh,
a long
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
You had to close all the documents.
Close
as well.
every document, press the little red shutdown. The teacher had to approve it to you. Can't press the actual physical button until you press shut down on the desktop.
Can't believe we had computer rooms
Yeah.
growing up.
Computer rooms.
IT
It's
rooms.
not that long ago.
IT room.
Yeah.
How weird is that? Not that
So-
long ago.
Yeah. And now, if anything took that long, I'd be punching the screen.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh.
which is the impatience is crazy.
And everyone has the brand new iPhone at basically year 7 now.
They do.
I cannot believe it.
Tell you what's something we should get into, us three. We should try.
Lawn
First
bowls?
of all, gag of the week. It's your turn.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know. You guys have forgotten,
Oh.
haven't you?
Yeah.
I'll give you one more beer intermission to get one going.
Okay, well we'll keep going and then I'll figure it out.
Reading. I reckon, like,
read
is
a
that
little
left
bit.
field? I can tell by your face. You think that's quite...
Well, I just don't know what you're going to say about it.
Like, what is going on there? Excuse me.
What was so funny about that?
I don't know.
You loved it though.
I did. Reading. We should read a book.
Oh fuck me.
You don't
Or, like,
reckon we
all
should read a
the
book?
same book.
Let's all read a
Oh.
book. Get the audience to read the same one, if they're keen. Discuss the book for 10 minutes or so.
Are we the fucking most boring podcast ever?
TLP Book Club.
Oh shit.
Like the
I'm-
video if
I'm
you want to
all-
be on Book Club.
I'm almost certain my mum has suggested this.
Really?
Why don't you all read a book and then we can discuss the book and our favourite characters?
Yes.
What? No.
Why? Because we don't have the patience for it, you reckon?
Because we're not smart enough
We-
to
we are not-
fully analyse a novel.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be.
What do you
fucking-
reckon John's intentions were here? Fuck it, I don't know. He was horny.
Doesn't have to be the fucking girl with the dragon tattoo. Could be like.
That's a good book.
Could be Zach Powell. Anything.
Zach Powell. I haven't heard his name in 17 years. That's insane.
Could be something small to start off.
Scumduggery.
The
plotting.
Gruffalo.
Skullduggery. Read that one as well.
Skullduggery.
Yeah.
So what happened to your reading? Like, why have we stopped reading?
I haven't stopped reading.
Maybe we should read
Yes,
a book.
you have. How often do you read?
I don't read often, but I read at least once a week.
A book?
No. I don't finish one book a week. I will sit down and read once
How many
a week.
books do you read a year?
Well, if I'm maybe 4 or 5.
Liar.
I'm
He's
not
lying.
lying.
He's full of shit. I don't buy it at
Especially
I
on
believe
holiday.
you.
In
You are the
Bali-
busiest man.
in Bali
You are
I-
not
okay,
reading.
In Bali, I read 2, so that gives me 2 for the year.
all. Eh.
Do you like books?
I do, but
Fuck. Is
I
this
also-
like the worst small talk on a first date you've ever heard?
Yeah.
So what do you like? Books? I've read this one. We should read it and then start a podcast and then talk about
All
John and how horny he is.
you've reminded me of something
All right.
completely off topic. Fuck the books. So I went out for coffee the same time I went out for a walk with Mum and Taylor. We just got a coffee, sat down, and behind us, pretty close by, was almost as obvious as anything a first date.
Oh, I love. All right. I love more than anything watching a first date happen.
Yeah.
So fun.
It was
Because if you
great.
see them do something stupid, I am dying with laughter.
Yeah.
It was great.
Like you see them eating and they're like, "Oh, is yours good?" Like, fucking shut up, dude. Like, or they're like, "Oh, gee, this is a good one. Glad
It's
I got
always,
this." Like, shut up.
It is, isn't it? It's never like, nah, it's not my thing.
Yeah, this is dog shit.
Yeah. It's never like that.
What the fuck? Is yours awful? Because this is terrible.
I can't eat this.
Yeah, let's get out of here. I'm done.
Yeah, but like they were already there, and we'd sit down. Obviously, didn't take any notice of them, and I'm watching them, and we can also all hear them, and like the small talk I'm hearing, I'm like, that is a first date. So he's asked like, oh, so like, how many kids do you have? They were older. They were a bit older. They were like both probably like 30s, 40s.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any kids? How many kids do you have? I'm like, first date, and it's like my conversation on the table ended. I didn't talk to anyone for the rest of the time I was
Dude,
there. I was just listening to
I'm
the
locked
first date
in.
the whole time.
Locked in.
I'm with you. I'm locked in.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah. It's fun to listen to. How often do you get to listen to that?
My conclusion from the date was that she wasn't very interested.
Oh,
No,
it's always the
no.
case. Keep fighting, young
Keep
fella.
going, mate.
I know.
It's only the
I
first
just
date.
felt like on the way out, just giving him like a little pat on the back, like, you know, you'll get there.
Imagine
So-
if he walked past you, you gave him a little bum tap. Keep your head up, buddy. He's like, I thought this was going great.
Tell you what I saw on TikTok today.
What'd you say? Pardon me.
Huge video. Had a lot of likes. I'm like, okay, I'll watch it. There's this guy that goes up to couples in public and says...
Hate him already.
Yeah.
I hate him.
You might like him here, though.
Okay.
Give him a second. he goes up to him. He says, like, "Are you guys together?" It's like, yeah. It's like, how much would you say you guys trust each other out
the
of
phone
10?
switch.
And the phone switch.
Dude, I can't deal with those videos.
Yeah, and
I hate
turns out she was Snapchatting some guy,
It
and they were
always
trying
is.
to catch up.
that. Ooh, see ya.
And then the boyfriend
How many?
really appreciated the guy coming up.
I don't know. I've seen a couple of those. How many times out of 10 is it the guy being like, "I don't want to swap phones," because it's
Nah.
almost like,
Every time.
"Do you want this? Take it." Not one of you go through it. I don't care.
Yeah,
Couldn't
I
care
think
less. And then it's like, no, we don't need to do that. We trust each other. If I heard that, I'd be like, give me your fucking
Give me
phone.
your phone.
Who the fuck? What is going on? I'd be like, well, now I need your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not going to doubt you unless you give me a reason. And then, all
Yeah.
right, what's going on?
It's just so obvious. If you say nah, then it's just as obvious as that.
Hmm.
I would also, I feel like, I don't know if they're real or not. If those videos are real.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they are. This one felt real. The guy
Yeah.
looked cut. Like, and you can't, he was not an actor. That's
Yeah,
for
you
sure.
can't. Yeah, hard to fake that.
Yeah. Anyway, I forgot what you guys were saying.
That's right. I'll see what else I've got here.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Gag of the week, disappointing you guys forgot.
look, it was always going to happen. But I'll find something
You
later.
can't back up Beethoven's gag.
That was just a dad joke.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It's a gag.
It was a gag out
It
of
was
10.
shit. It was fucking terrible.
So I've heard of these rumours, right? Apparently there are nude-friendly caravan parks.
what?
No.
Nude-friendly caravan parks.
Oh, okay.
And they're not just... Because I first heard the rumours and there was an example of one in Queensland. And I was like, oh, of course, it's hot in Queensland, you know.
yeah.
You wouldn't want one in, you know, Gippsland in the
Tassie.
middle of winter.
No.
Bit
No.
nippy.
Yeah, very cold.
You'd want to put shorts on.
Mm.
You may as well put shorts on.
Be no point of the caravan park.
Absolutely. But this is actually not true. There's some in like South Australia as well. Nude-friendly caravan parks. Would you go?
No.
Why not?
I don't want to get nude in front of everyone, and I don't want to see people nude in front of me.
I'm the same.
Would you go to... But you've been to a nude beach.
Accidentally. Not like...
Says everyone that goes to the nude beach for the first time.
no,
What's with these people that like being nude? You know they've seen clothes by now, surely.
Yeah,
They've worn some clothes.
I feel like they're sick of the clothes.
They keep you warm.
So apparently there's this rule that in a nude beach,
Yeah, you got to be nude.
yeah, if you have to obviously you have to be nude, but if the guy gets excited and shows that he's excited, you have to go to the water, and if you don't, you get kicked off the beach.
Whoa, I've not heard this rule.
So if you get a random erection while tanning,
Yeah,
You have to go to the
you
water.
go.
yeah,
Or what?
or you get kicked off the beach. Sometimes there's people like patrolling nude beaches.
Can I maybe put out a reasoning for why?
I mean, it makes sense.
Because if he is still at the beach with a rocket,
Yeah. Red.
people could be suspicious that the rocket's bound to launch.
Yeah.
And they're being a bit of a perv.
That's exactly what it would be.
It would have to be that, wouldn't it?
Straight into the water.
But also, I would rather him not launch one into the water
Yeah.
that I'm about to swim in.
Do you be nervous as he like gets up? You're not sure if he's coming over to you or the water.
Yeah.
Fuck. What's his movie? Please go to the water. Yeah.
I don't
like-
think I can sit down near a guy with an erection though. I think
Oh.
as soon as I hear someone gets an erection,
Oh.
if a guy gets an erection near me, I have to stand up. Not because
Wait, how have you ever been in this situation?
no, but I know how I'd respond.
I don't
you
think
have an
I've-
erection. Okay, I need to be mobile just in case. Worst comes to worse, which I don't know what it is, but I'm ready because I'm mobile and I'm up.
Be stiff if you just want to actually go into the water as a bloke.
Sounds like he's very stiff.
But it'd be stiff if you actually want to go in the water and then people look at you like, are they in the water or do they get
Oh,
a bit
but then
excited?
they think you're both going in with an erection.
Yeah.
So you have to come back out and you're like, no, I'm good, I'm good.
I feel like it's one of the rarest sights. Like when
What? No,
have you
Looking-
seen an erection that isn't yours before?
No.
Ever.
Yeah, I haven't. I actually
We have
haven't.
seen one, me and you,
No, we
What?
haven't.
in
Both-
Amsterdam.
Both yours.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
We've seen one.
Yeah, we did say that.
A hard cock.
We saw a sex show live.
Yeah.
Okay.
For a laugh.
Okay, yeah.
Funny
But-
how you had to say for a laugh at the
Yeah,
end.
it
Otherwise,
wasn't
it's
for
like,
pleasure.
Yeah. Well, I kind of put that together. Two
Yeah.
close mates going to a.
With like, you'll never really just see a hard dick ever.
No.
I
Unless
don't
it's
think you're
that.
going out on a limb here. I think that's fairly safe. To
You haven't
say.
seen your old man a bit excited?
Nah, I haven't yet.
Oh,
Maybe this
dude.
week, next week.
That is fucked.
Yeah, no, it's not something you want to see. I feel like, yeah. No, I'm not saying this.
You're
I'm not
just gonna
saying
make
it.
something.
Don't
up there.
say
He was
it.
gonna say, I reckon you've seen your dad hard. I guarantee there was something along the lines.
I feel like, does your dad have bigger hands than you?
Oh, I know exactly where you're going.
I feel
don't
like
know.
your dad's just bigger than you in every way still, even
Oh.
though like you're a fully grown adult. Do you know what I mean?
I know what you're implying.
Like, do you still think of him as like a big, like,
no,
no?
not really.
Like, I still think my dad's stronger than me. Like, he'd still beat me up and stuff.
You probably would beat Grant up, surely.
Yeah, I probably would, but I just doesn't, like,
I think me and Carl would struggle.
Yeah, I got a big old man.
I feel like he'd be pretty strong.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it'd be a tough fight.
mm.
Yeah.
Did you ever sword fight with your dad?
What the fuck?
I did that once. I'll never forget that. When I was like 6 or 7 or something.
That's, first of all, too old.
Too old.
7?
7's fine.
7?
That's like year 3.
What? Yeah,
That's
exactly.
Like, no, that's year 2.
Sword fighting with his old man at 7.
That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
Where?
Sword fighting with your old man, I think we almost
7 years old. That's something I'd almost,
consider now.
cherish if I was a father.
Imagine if you called him in. Let's reminisce, Dad.
Oh. I reckon you guys have as well. Have you gone to the urinal next year? Like the same? Have you gone like the toilets with your old man at the
Yeah,
same
of
time?
Yeah. But I'm
Stand
not
next
like,
to
hey,
each
Dad,
other?
what do you reckon? And then flicked a few over his way.
Yeah. Did you sneak a peek?
Did I look at his dick? No, I didn't. That's what you were saying. Cannot believe that.
I reckon
There's people out there who do.
I've
like-
snuck a peek.
No, but like there's people out there
He's a looker.
who are lookers, and like if they're near people in a urinal, they'll actively look.
It depends who. I wouldn't look with you guys. That's a bit weird. I'd look for my old man.
What about?
See how he's going still. See what I'll be working with when I'm 56.
Oh.
No, I'm joking.
Oh my god!
There's certain people I'd be comfortable enough to
Oh.
sneak a peek.
Randoms.
Randoms, nah.
If
nah.
it's Brad Pitt, I'm having a look.
I'm having a look. Yeah.
Yeah, you have
LeBron, I'm definitely having
Would
a
you
look.
do like a
No, I'm not fucking saluting him.
no?
He knows what he's working with.
Yeah.
I'd just be.
But it's like a self salute. Like you wouldn't tell him. You'd just be like, yeah.
No, you'd probably. If it's a
Solid.
good one, you'd be like.
That's
you do
what I
wanna know-
mean.
Yeah, you probably. Yeah, you. Yeah, no, nice. Nah, that's exactly what I expected.
Yeah.
You can't look at someone's dick and then.
Are you
Cut-
looking? Steph Curry's next to you, taking a piss. Are you having a look?
No.
Having a huge look.
You're having a look, but then you're not
Yeah,
going
you can't see because he's standing like 4 meters behind you, taking a piss
from 3.
from deep.
Imagine
You're not looking at someone's dick and then looking at them and going nice.
No. You're looking at it, but to yourself.
To
like
yourself,
you're
you
looking
might give
straight ahead.
yourself
You're
like a
going like,
nod.
yeah, that's what I thought. As advertised.
I'll give you that.
Raise the eyebrows.
Yeah, raise a bat. Hopefully you don't have a bat while you're in the fucking urinal. Anyway.
Oh.
I used to be scarred from like, I used to go like swimming like with dad when I was a kid.
This is not a great start.
You go like the change rooms
Hmm.
and it's just old blokes naked everywhere and you can't
Oh,
escape. You can't escape.
The worst feeling.
And you're just like, oh,
Just sweaty,
fuck.
hairy men all in a
Ugh.
room.
yeah, disgusting. And old, always old.
Yeah.
See, I don't care about the age. The age doesn't bother me. You guys do it at the footy club. And see,
No,
I'm
when I was
freaked
little-
out by that.
Yeah, but it's all saggy and shit, dude.
No, it was just when I was little. I was like,
Yeah.
these are old men
Yeah. You're not
that
like
just have no shame that
Yeah.
when they should.
Perhaps. Yeah.
I don't know. Footy club's a bit different. You know everyone that's there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I'm not one that likes to shower at the footy club in front
I
of everyone.
hate going home dirty though.
you
The
don't like to
worst
shower at the
feeling.
footy club?
No.
Do you get it out at the footy club?
No, I never do.
Yeah, no.
You never shower.
I don't like
Really?
I like
I
my
thought
own-
you'd shower.
Well, it's not really to do with that. It's more to do with I don't feel like I'm going to get clean in this shower. So
Yeah,
I may as well
I
just wait until I
completely
get
agree.
home.
Because all they do is rinse themselves with water and
No, there's
There's-
soap.
there's
There's body
soap.
wash.
Is there?
Yeah.
You can bring that, but like it's
Someone
not
has to bring the
my-
body wash,
it's-
otherwise someone's getting fined or something's happening.
It's not my body wash. It's not my and like I'm not wearing thongs or anything. Who knows what's on the ground? Like, just not for me.
I just can't imagine that. Showering with other blokes. And like, you got if you're using the body wash, you're washing everything, right?
Yep.
So that means washing your bits and washing your ass in front of men. Which means getting your hand in there.
I'm not thoroughly washing my ass crack in front of my teammates.
But it has to be washed. Well, there's no point in the shower.
I don't have to be thoroughly washed in the football club. I will have a shower again.
Remotely washed.
I just have to be somewhat clean.
Okay. So armpit.
Yeah, armpits, no worries.
Googlies?
Everything. The googlies?
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
As long as you're not fucking fondling. Don't do it for too long, and then you'll be right.
Nah.
2 shakes and you're out.
Nah. Does anyone actually like enjoy the showers in there? Like have a
They
proper shower? Like
People love the showers.
15 minute, 20 minute in there?
Oh yeah. You have some chats in the showers.
Waiting for
I've had some.
Ah.
I've had some serious football discussions in the shower.
Oh, it's horrendous.
Post grand final shower was a serious chat, especially because we lost. I was in there for at least half an hour.
Yeah, that's rough.
No.
Yeah.
no.
Well, also, I didn't want to watch my team playing after,
Yeah.
who ended up winning, so that was grim for me. Oh, congrats, guys! I'm gonna fucking go home and not drink because we lost.
I don't understand. I'll never understand that. But I don't mind sneaking a peek because I feel like I'd be doing if I was in the footy.
I didn't say I was looking. I was
See,
just
that's what I'm scared I'd be doing.
looking the whole time.
Looking at everyone's cock.
Oh, I really want. Oh, I really want to be like walking past when you're in the shower. I'd be like, Hannah, stop looking.
Oh.
And you would just freeze up.
And I got a really small ass as well, so I feel like people would make fun of
That
my
would be
ass.
so funny.
That's why I'm not getting in there.
You're getting in there.
Like it's flat, chopping board flat
Chopping board.
to my back.
Yeah,
and
I
then
got
it's
yeah.
just a crack and really hairy and just there would be jokes thrown my way that I couldn't recover from.
Yeah.
The bridge of to Terabithia and whatnot.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, not really though.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Oh well.
Good old footy showers.
footy showers, they always kind of come back up, don't they?
I'm excited to see Kyle's reaction to hostel showers.
Oh, they're good. They're similar, but there's just like a wall. Like sometimes there's a
cubicle.
wall only like this.
Really?
Did you have a hostel where the wall
Yeah.
was only like that wide? So you,
She can.
I.
At
Strange.
At some.
At some.
Like, I don't care, but strange kind of decision there. Interesting business decision.
It's a fun
You'd be
game.
like, you know what? Let's let them sustain eye contact while sharing. However, just crop off their bits.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Strange.
It's a fun game you play though, like waiting for a good shower. When you get a hostel with a great shower, it is unbelievable.
It's the talk of the room.
Yeah.
Mm.
How good's the shower?
How good's that shower just to the left there? It's so yeah. Oh, dude, I was in the other one. It's fucking shit. Nah, dude, you got to get in this one.
You got.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
excited for the little things.
Yeah, you make friends in the hostel shower. I remember in Italy there was this 40-year-old dude who stayed in our Venice hostel permanently and had his whole morning routine planned in the hostel shower. And it was rank. Disgusting shower. Probably one of the worst showers I've ever had.
Wow.
And he did it every morning and loved it. He was using like soap to like wash his, like he was eating the soap and stuff like that. Like, putting it like in his mouth and stuff like that. Communal soap, I reckon it was as well.
No, you're lying.
I'm not lying.
You've made that up again.
Call back here to a
Oh.
really early episode. Do you still use your bar of soap in the shower?
No, I don't. I use body wash and face wash.
So what made you change?
My girlfriend made me change.
So what happened? So, something she must have seen the bar of soap.
Yeah, she's like, well, because I just use it to wash everything. I wouldn't rub it directly on certain parts that I didn't want to have, not contaminated, but I don't want to mix, you're not rubbing the soap on your googlies
Yeah.
and then rubbing it on your face.
No. Well, you
But-
used to rub the soap on your face.
No, I
didn't.
didn't. What you do with the soap is you rub it on your hands and then you apply, or you use a little face washer if it's in there.
The
and you can
spongy
do
thing.
that. Yeah.
Oh, but then everyone's using the sponge.
No, that's the thing. I'm not sharing it with other people. That's why I thought it was
Oh,
okay.
is it just you?
Yeah,
Oh,
just me.
That is okay.
That's when I thought it was fine.
But do you use the bar
then-
on your googlies
No.
and back door?
No,
So you use it
You
on your
apply
hands
it,
and on your googlies.
you apply and then you do it.
But what about the soap directly underarm?
Yeah, free range.
Free range?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Nah, see, when I used to use soap, it's always hands first.
Actually, the soap's normally I put it here and then push it up.
Side of the body.
Yeah, side of the body and then up and down. Interesting one. Try it out there. Tell me, someone try it this week and then send it back and see if you reckon it's any good. But yeah, I had to start using face wash because apparently that's just a necessity in the shower.
I don't use
Essential.
face wash.
In the shower.
Yeah, you have to use a face wash
No.
to clean your, because you can't just use body wash in your face.
I don't wash my face.
Yeah, I only wash my face when I shave, which is every couple days.
Yeah.
I never
That's probably
wash my
often
face.
enough.
Ever.
No. Is that weird?
It's weird because you have
No, you don't have any
pimples
acne or anything.
like that.
I've been okay with pimples, yeah.
I have too.
Yeah, same actually.
Yeah. I
I'm
feel
very-
like if I do wash my face, it dries my skin really a lot.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like that. Apparently, you have to. That's what I fucking hate as well. Moisturizing
Yeah.
can fuck off.
Yeah. it
Can my
dries your
skin just not work?
Yeah.
Nah, so this is
I never have
there's a
dry
hoax.
forearm skin ever.
There's a hoax. It's all a hoax. Your body has natural oils that keeps your skin fine.
Yeah.
Noxie's watched too many videos.
I
and
reckon you're
he's-
right. Because my face, I can feel it and you can shiny finger now after
So
I rub it.
you shave? Are you putting any face cream on after?
All right, so routine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Before the shave, hot water on the face.
Yep, always.
Yep. Shaving cream is sensitive shaving cream, not fucking shit brand shaving
Gillette.
cream. Not Gillette. Shaving, sweet. Cold water to wash everything off. Cleansing for the skin,
Yeah.
and then moisturizer. But it's all anti-paraffin and natural shit.
He's made up a word. Paraffin's not a word. Don't believe him.
Yeah, I don't
So it's
know.
not.
I do
stripping you
like
of
a
your natural
cleansing one.
oils.
As well. I put a little bit of whatever, cleansing cream or whatever it is after. Post-shaving cream.
Yeah,
Really?
you have to.
See, I just go dry shave, put the razor down.
That
and
is
that's it.
so
Oh, fuck.
So
Boy,
fucked
you
up,
should
bro.
have
It works.
cancer or something.
It works.
That's insane.
Nah.
That's
You
so just like...
His hair would just be so fine. Your hair just must be so fine that it just works.
They're just...
Yeah. Well, yours is long. It catches and then pulls
No,
it,
it's
doesn't it?
Thick and a lot of it.
Yeah.
So,
So,
if I did it, it would just.
It just gets stuck straight
yeah,
away.
it pulls.
There's too much hair to. Yeah,
yeah.
Too much hair to care.
that's fucked though.
Yeah. No, that's all I do.
Dry shaving
and I
scares
don't
me.
apply any creams to my face ever, or wash my face. No.
Did anyone hear that?
Yeah. Was that a rat?
I think there's something in the roof.
That was a rat. Dude, rats are disgusting.
I hate rats.
They're big.
Rats and
Oh.
snakes are the two things I can't stand.
Rats are feral.
You know what I hate? I heard. So my girlfriend had mice when she was little.
Oh,
Oh.
Biggest. I'm like, why didn't you tell me that before we started dating? That's so disgusting. That is foul.
You can't have mice
Yeah.
as pets.
Nah, grow up.
No.
They're a fucking menace. I would have put poison in the box.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would have killed them.
They're a pest.
You don't have mice. Also, if you have a snake, grow up and kill it.
Yeah.
Because that thing,
it should be in the wild.
oh dude, I've heard stories of their snake wrapping around their legs and shit.
Oh.
And I'm like, it's trying to kill you, kill it. Get rid of it.
pet rat could be the worst pet.
Dude, the pet rat.
Pet rat.
Yeah. People have pet rats.
Rats.
Yeah, but they like groom it and it's like soft.
I don't
and
care if it wants. It wants to
They're
just.
so gross.
Oh,
I saw like a big rat, like to the golf course
Oh.
the other day. Eagle Ridge, shout out Eagle Ridge, shittest course ever.
No.
No, that's all right. It was all right. In the bin after 9 holes, the 10th hole bin. You know, some holes have a bin at the start of the hole
Yeah.
where you put shit.
Mm-hmm.
Would to put half my pie in there. Bottom of the bin, massive rat,
Alive.
and it's alive. And it's
Waiting.
and it's not like nice fur. It's that gross,
Dude,
spiky, fat fur.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
That's disgusting.
It was huge and fat, and the tail was long. It was just, I hated
That
it.
makes-
I would have run away.
Oh, I was shot. The round was over.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I couldn't recover.
Also, why were you putting half a pie in the bin?
Shit pie.
Oh,
So if you're having a shit pie,
that rat would have
you
been
finish
so
the pie,
happy.
don't you?
No, you throw out the pie.
You throw them out the pie.
I throw out the pie.
Handball
Do you?
me.
If you have a shit pie, do you still
Handball
eat the pie?
No.
Really?
Wait, if I'm hungry, yeah.
You still you got to eat the pie.
No.
Oh, I feel squirmish from this rat talk.
I don't
Yeah,
like
dude,
that.
I hate that. Was a rat in the roof.
When I was a kid, I was like maybe 14, so whatever. I was running, and I stood on a rat while I was running.
Oh.
And ever since then, I've just never I always.
How fast
if I
did you
hear a
run
rat,
after that, though?
dude? Fucked. The adrenaline was like never before.
Oh, that's scary.
They're my least favourite animals, I reckon. Like, there was one crawling across the carpet here.
Oh.
I'd be up and out.
You'd be gone.
Yeah,
Why are they scary?
they're just so.
Yeah, what?
Slippery.
Like, at the end of the day, it's no really different to like a guinea pig.
No, the word's bad.
Rat.
Rat.
Flushed Away, good movie.
Great movie.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
I'm gonna watch it. You haven't seen it?
No, I probably have.
I'm gonna watch it again. It's good. Have we got any questions? What's the time? What are we looking at?
Yeah,
We're
what
at
are we doing?
1:15. Let's finish with some statements.
Okay.
10 words or less. We've got a few.
We got
Gag of the week.
statements.
We've got gag
See
of
if
the
they've
week
got any.
in the statement.
Gag the week's in the statement.
All right, this
Knew
counts
it.
as mine, so Carl's next week.
Okay, no worries.
All right,
That's so cheating. Anyway,
joke.
thanks for clarifying.
I got a circumcision.
Oh,
Start again.
Start again. You actually have to say the words right for the gag
Start
to
again.
make sense.
Gag of the week. Gag of the week.
Gag of the week.
Gag of the week.
I got a circumcision free of charge.
You gotta say it.
You got to say the word,
Say the-
Noxie.
Circumcision.
Okay. Gag of the week.
Gag of the week.
Yeah.
Gag of the week. I got a circumcision free of charge, but I left a tip.
We'll take it.
4
Play
out
on.
of 10. 4 out of
That's
10.
pretty good.
Play on.
It's not bad.
All
Heard
right.
worse.
So these are just statements. Oh, dude. That is fucked.
That's not okay. I'm putting my
Dude,
hand
you
up.
fully lifted both hands up.
The way he animated it was fucking disgusting.
The inaugural.
That is so. If
Pod
anyone,
fight.
I almost.
Might blow it your way.
No, dude, don't.
If anyone was watching the YouTube,
Dude,
That's foul.
Kyle, just a side note. On the way home the other day, after he dropped you off, he farted like 7 times. Like, did not stop farting.
Did he
And
not let you
just
put the
eaten
windows
that
down?
Stupid La Puqueta. It was fucked, dude. It smelled like egg the whole trip.
they were eggy. Yeah.
Oh,
They
that's
were real disgusting.
I don't want to hear that.
All
That's
right.
disgusting.
We got some statements.
All right, let's hear it.
They're very standard. Kyle, you've got complimented here. You're a fashion girly with the Sambas. Stunning, babe.
Okay, thank you.
Samba.
Thanks, Chelsea.
Simba is my dog's name, actually. So spelled that one wrong.
Lily's given us 2 here. First of all, if your nan had wheels, she'd be a bike.
If your nan had wheels, she'd be a bike. That's the video of the bloke that's like, oh, if you added it's like macaroni and cheese or something. He's like, oh, if you added bacon, it'd be a carbonara. And he's like, well, yeah, if my nan had wheels, she'd be a bike. Great line. Because it's like, fuck off, basically.
That's good.
I thought that was very good.
I was going to say I didn't get it until the follow-up there.
Yeah, so well done. Fair play.
And then he doesn't know if he's having a shit or a haircut.
I don't know that reference. What's that
He
off?
doesn't know if he's having a shit or a haircut.
Don't understand.
Is it because you're sitting down at a barber? I don't know.
Do you take a shit? You don't take a shit in the barber. Is he taking a shit at the barber? Imagine being halfway through a haircut. Excuse me, I need to go take a shit.
I'm sorry. Do you have a
Sorry.
toilet?
Yeah, you got a toilet. Oh, fuck.
Need shit.
Oh, so the
Come
statement
back
is,
stinky.
I don't know if I need a shit or a haircut.
Oh, okay.
So this,
It's
you're so drunk. I'm so drunk, I don't know if I need a shit or a haircut.
No, it's terrible.
yeah, you might need a shit haircut.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's 3 options there. Go
That was
figure it
horrendous.
out.
That was some of the worst thing I've ever heard in my whole entire life.
Yeah, that was, awful.
Hannah has been told to shove a shepherd's pie up your ass.
That's even worse. that is not even
that
funny.
means they're
For the Patreon, I
It's
reckon
an
we
avid-
make him eat a shepherd's pie.
Yeah. My mum made a really good shepherd's pie like 2 weeks ago.
I would
actually
like-
should have sent you a photo. It was
I would
delicious.
like for us to go over to your place and have a shepherd's pie and film
for
him.
For the Patreon, let's all make a shepherd's pie together and you have to eat it.
Yeah. You have to try all of them.
I don't want to eat shepherd's pie. I don't like shepherd's pie.
We're doing it.
We're doing it. It'll
Well,
happen.
you guys have to do something as well.
Yeah,
You have
I'll
to-
eat shepherd's
Okay.
pie.
Let's say we all get allocated a meal we don't like and you have to eat it. So
Okay.
I make you something, you make him something, you make me something.
Yeah, I'm
Do you-
making you like chocolate and sour worm cake or something.
But that's
Oh,
fine.
I'd
he
fucking
would
hate that.
He hates
But he
sweets.
would-
I hate sour worms. Fucking disgusting. You know what I'd hate? That little lolly burger. Fuck that. I would not eat that.
Trolli lolly.
I hate that shit. I hate lollies. It's fucking foul.
What a stupid thing to dislike.
I hate it. It's so disgusting.
I feel like you would hate the concept
I saw
of it
someone-
as well. Like
Oh, the
these
hot dog.
real like these
You know
real
the-
foods being lollies.
Oh, I hate it. I saw ages ago, Izzy had like one of those lolly pizzas, and I told her to throw it out because it was fucked. I didn't let her eat
They're
it.
delicious.
I told her to throw it out. That's
You
fine.
couldn't eat those?
No, I couldn't eat it. I reckon I'd throw up.
Carl has to eat a trolley burger. If I have to try shepherd's
no,
pie.
not just a trolley burger, a trolley like 7-course meal.
Yeah, the piece,
No.
entree.
Yeah.
You have a hot dog to finish.
That's fucking disgusting. Oh, I feel sick.
I
I hate that shit so much.
don't know what you would have to make me fish pie or something.
Oh, I reckon there's something you wouldn't like.
Lamingtons.
Yeah, I know what he has to have. He has to have a box of Cheezels.
Oh,
Oh,
Cheezels,
no
yeah, that's what
fucking
you have
way.
to eat. Yeah,
No fucking way.
that's what you have to. That's what you have to eat.
But I don't hate cheese. You don't hate shepherd's pie as much as I hate cheese.
No, I haven't eaten shepherd's pie for 11 years.
Yeah, you'll probably love it.
I despise shepherd's pie. I hate it. It made me vomit, and I had like torture. I couldn't eat for days after I had shepherd's pie when I was like 12
I think
years
that's a
old.
pass.
Like,
All
yeah,
right. All right. All
I
right.
hate trolley lollies.
Trolley.
So disgusting. It's so shit. I hate them. Oh,
They're real food.
I feel uncomfortable. That is not real food. That is toxic waste.
It's gum.
Oh. All right, what
Alright.
else have we got?
These pretzels are making me thirsty.
These pretzels are making me thirsty. Who said that?
Croft.
Coffee.
Shout out, Croft.
Shout out, Croft.
Yeah.
All right, got a couple more here. I've come up with the format. Basically, my ideal woman, shorter than 5'4".
Okay, let's hear it.
Blonde, blue, green eyes. Am I cooked?
Wait, one's blue and one's green?
Gee, you would have loved the end of World War II.
Yeah.
Gee, that's pretty like.
I'm sure there was
You
left.
haven't really.
Is that okay? We have to cut that out.
No,
That's okay. All right.
You haven't really given much though. Like shorter than 5'4", okay. Blonde hair and blue or green eyes. I guess what else can you give? Like a skin tone, maybe.
So he's just given us
Yeah.
his type for no reason.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. He's left
I
it
don't
open.
mind it.
Well, well, actually, he hasn't.
If you're out-
Nationality-wise, he's narrowed it down to basically just
No.
Caucasians.
blonde.
Blonde.
Anyone can be blonde though.
Anyone can be
Oh.
blonde.
I don't think Asians can be blonde.
But you can dye your hair blonde.
You can dye your hair blonde, that's for sure.
Yeah, but what do you reckon he's saying?
Apparently, like a really small percentage of the world is truly blonde, like forever as well. Like, you know-
Scandinavian, 100%.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, you
I
see
could imagine
some-
that.
Strong, like
But like you know
really
how
light hair.
were you blonde as a kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
And we're brown now.
We're brown.
I was fairly blonde. My brother
No
was
way
like
you were blonde.
albino blonde.
Albino.
He's
He
still
was-
blonde though, isn't he?
No, he's probably darker than you.
Is it not
Wow.
albino? Am I silly?
It's albino, I thought.
Albino.
Oh, I've heard albino as well.
Albanese.
Easy
Tomato,
peasy.
tomato.
Yeah. Anyway, albino.
That's the
albini.
statements for today.
Albini. Call him whatever you want.
Albini baby.
Appreciate the statements.
Yeah.
I got one question though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you guys have any like weird collectibles when you were growing up? Like weird things did you collect anything?
Footy cards.
Footy cards, definitely.
Wristbands.
Yeah. That's a weird one.
Wristbands.
Like you know those like elasticy
Yeah.
shit ones?
The
Never
power
wore 'em.
bands.
Never. Nah, not the power bands.
just
Just
the
the
ones that
weird
said-
ones that had shit on them.
Yeah.
And you're just like, oh, that's cool.
The card
I had a
ones.
box of them for no reason, and I never wore them, but I just had them.
I was Pokemon cards.
I had Pokemon cards as well, Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Never got into Yu-Gi-Oh.
Got into Yu-Gi-Oh.
Didn't understand it.
7:30 every morning.
I got a weird one. I used to like wear a necklace for like 5 years straight, from like year 2 to 7.
I wouldn't say that's a collectible, but that is strange.
Yeah, like
Was it a
wasn't a
shark
shark
tooth?
tooth. It wasn't. It was like a little ocean, like
Oh,
stone that had rainbow in it. It was weird. You wouldn't picture me wearing that now.
Interesting
No,
one.
You don't seem like a jewelry kind of guy.
Yeah, I don't have much.
You have none.
No, I have none. If I took my clothes off, it would be how I came out.
Yeah, by much we mean none.
It would be how I came out.
Yeah, it would be. There's nothing on me. I don't even
Fresh
have anything
out.
in my teeth, nothing.
Fresh out of the womb.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Oh, it's, you know.
Yeah, oh, you got the earring, the ring.
Yeah. I don't do chains though.
I like it. I have a chain. It's a family
I feel like I
chain,
do
though.
too much if I get a chain.
But no one can really see the chain,
That's fair.
especially if it's small.
What do you reckon about clashing metals like golds and silvers?
Don't do it.
No?
Oh, I can do like I have a gold chain and silver on my hands, but I couldn't do like gold,
But what about your earring?
silver. But like you can't. Do you notice my necklace ever? My chain? It's
I
so
know it's
thin.
there, but I don't see it all the time.
Very rarely.
Yeah. It's like a family one. I don't wear it for like fashion, I guess.
Doing it for the blood.
I don't know. Should I wear something? Should I get something? What should I get?
Get it.
Fuck, how do I fit in?
Yeah, exactly. I'm fucking behind here.
Get an
No, you
eyebrow.
just do
Get
whatever
an
you
eyebrow
want.
piercing.
Eyebrow piercing?
Yeah.
No, get one of those bull rings in the middle of your
Yeah.
nose. The septum ones.
Septum.
Fuck that.
Apparently they hurt so much.
Mm-hmm.
What could I pull off? I can't pull off a ring.
Yeah, you can.
You can
No.
pull off rings.
No, I tried it.
Anyone can do
My
rings.
finger went blue.
Yeah, well, you had
got
the
a small ring.
Yeah, you got to get a bigger ring.
Yeah, no, from like the color of the ring. Like
Then
Oh, it
it's
was
a
the shit metal.
ring.
shit metal.
Yeah, it was the metal.
It's nothing to do with you.
Yeah, that's
Well,
not-
that was the sign I thought. Like, it's not working.
Do you believe in signs?
Mm,
Yes.
yeah.
Little
yeah,
bit.
I believe in
Yeah, a
signs.
little bit.
When the
Little
car
bit.
wheel fell off that car in Bali, that was a sign. Yeah.
A sign from what? From what and from who? Like, what are we saying? The
I
universe?
I don't believe in like that.
What? The universe?
No,
Giving you signs?
what do you mean like the universe?
Like
In-
stuff
Well, what do you
happening
mean?
to
Well, what do you mean? It's a sign from who?
Intuition?
yeah, I believe in like this isn't right.
Yeah.
I don't think someone from the
So you don't
outside
believe in a
world's
sign?
telling me it's right or wrong.
So you don't think you had a sign?
Well, I thought, that's just coincidence. This isn't going to work, sort of thing, But I don't think there's someone out there telling me it's not going to work. Does that make
Yeah.
sense?
No, not really, but kind of.
It doesn't have to be someone telling you. There's just like something has happened. That's
Like it's just not meant to be,
Oh, yeah. Well, that makes sense.
That's what
yeah.
I mean,
I'm with
yeah.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
Like if I bought a surfboard and I use it once every 6 years, like I've done, it's just not meant to be. Yeah, I don't think someone's telling me it's not right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if you buy a surfboard and it breaks the first time you go out? You buy another surfboard and it breaks the second time you go out.
It's not meant to be.
It's not meant to be.
Yeah.
That's a sign though.
Yeah. What's the sign from, and what are you believing it is?
From your pathway.
Pathways. You believe you have a pathway and it's been written for you.
No.
Then what do you believe?
I feel like there's a destiny of some sort.
You believe in destiny.
Mm.
Do you feel like you write your own destiny, or is
Yeah,
it
for
written
sure.
for you?
No, you're right. You're in destiny.
Do you reckon that there's a I don't want to say like a guided,
Person.
not even a person. I want to say like,
Force.
do you feel like that your destiny is just pure luck, or do you think that there's something?
I think you put yourself in a position to be lucky.
I believe in that.
Yeah.
I subscribe to that.
There's also
work
just
hard, play hard.
basic luck as well.
Work hard, play hard doesn't apply there.
Yeah.
Yeah, basic luck as well.
Like being born in Mount Elias is pretty lucky.
Oh, fucking oath.
Yeah.
I hate that I said that, by the way. That's so lame. But yeah, you're right.
That's lucky.
Saudi Arabia, bit
Unlucky.
grim,
Unlucky.
you know.
Yeah, Mumbai's
Mm-hmm.
or New Delhi, that'd be different.
Yeah.
You probably still have the same amount of fun, but
Oh,
they'd
yeah.
consider us quite fortunate.
Oh, we are very fortunate. We're very lucky.
Mm.
But interesting to think about. I
It
like
is.
thinking about that stuff.
It is.
Maybe that's
What do
your
you believe
geek
in
out
and
thing.
why? What? Philosophy?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's my...
I like a bit of philosophy.
I wish
I
did
actually
philosophy.
have a mate that I go catch up with once every 3 months
Yeah.
and talk about that kind of... Go for a coffee, go for a walk, and we talk about that kind of stuff.
Name drop or no?
Tom Garrett.
I love
yeah.
Tom Garrett.
He's a good
I
lad.
thought it might be him.
I wanted to bring him on and talk about some stuff. So I thought
He's
it'd be
a
interesting.
good thinker.
He's an out-the-box thinker.
Yeah.
He'll think about weird shit you don't think of.
Yeah.
I'll give him that.
I think about spacing related to
Yeah.
philosophy.
Yeah, he's brought that up as well. He's brought it all up.
Yeah.
There we go. That's next week's episode sorted.
Next week,
Tommy boy,
Get him
Tommy.
on.
we'll get him on.
Talk
He'll
about some
come on.
weird shit.
I don't know. He'll definitely hate this.
he'll come
but,
on.
Yeah,
Yeah, anyway, it's been good.
it's been fun. I've
thanks.
enjoyed this one.
Thanks for messaging, and I've had fun, and
As long as Handra's had fun, we've won.
yeah, we got a few more episodes here, and probably a Patreon or 2 here.
3 more.
4 more.
4 more here. 4 more in this country, and then a couple in multiple others.
4 more episodes in this country.
4 more with Noxie.
Yeah, and then I'm bi forever.
Yeah. Wait, what did you say? I'm bisexual.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Mumbai.
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 I'm catching a flight home from Mumbai.
Dubai.
Are you actually? That's crazy.
Yeah, me
Busy
too.
airport. He's
Why,
got
why are you going to India?
$780 to get home.
Yeah, it was a lot cheaper.
Fuck.
I know.
I mean, it's pretty good.
It's pretty
Yeah.
good, but
A lot cheaper.
yeah, we stopped
The
off in
next one was
Mumbai
like-
for 4 hours.
Yeah.
So random.
It is random, isn't it?
That'll be hot.
It'll be hot.
Get some curry.
Yeah, might have a nice.
Is that racist?
butter chick?
No.
No, it's what they eat.
That's
Okay.
the
That's good.
It's
I'm
a
just making
cuisine.
sure.
Go
I love
ahead.
everybody. They all hate me, and that's fine. All right. Thank you, Noxie. Thank you, Hanra.
Thank you, boys.
Thanks,
Thanks, boys.
Catch up.